Rico. Can you hear me, Rico?
Yes, I can hear you perfect.
I can see you and I can hear you good too, bro. Okay, hello, friends and family. We're here with Rico's Journey and with Stuck in Cali collaboration. And we already know we're not going to say a certain person's name. Everybody already knows who we're talking about. So when it comes to that, hello, Colorado Ped Patrol. Nice to see you, bro. So you guys, this is going to be the reason we're doing this is because Rico had some technical difficulties. He wasn't able to do the live, which we wanted to do the live on his channel. So
Yes.
this was the second best way that we knew how to do it. So you guys, please be respectful on the comments, because this is all about Rico. This is his platform right now. He's going to have a chance to talk and explain, answer questions. So I'm asking my mods. Mods, I have awesome, excellent mods. Mods, if you see anybody getting crazy or making stupid, idiot remarks, please just go ahead and block them. Block them. Remove the comment and block them, because they're probably from the other channel. So if anybody's on here disrespecting or clowning Rico or Stuck in Cali, please just get rid of them. So Rico, I'm going to leave the floor up to you, bro. If you can see the comments, you can answer the questions you want to answer. This is all about you and you and your pace. Whatever, however you want to talk, whatever you want to answer, and this is all your pace, bro. It's all yours, Rico.
Yeah,
take it away, bro.
I think you won. First day of and day, me and my brother, we killed it. But
go ahead, I can hear you.
But I don't know what happened. I can't. Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, because we're in the mountains right now, so the reception may be bad.
Oh, okay.
So. Oh well, everybody, Danielle, she made it home safely, but today she took the car to Kia, but Kia said they couldn't fix it because the code, I guess there's a code that they have to it has to, when they plug it in, it has to say that there's it's a problem, even though the engine is seized. They can't, I guess, suppose they can't do the warranty on it, so that's going to be a big problem. But so now, hopefully, I don't know, I haven't really talked to her since like 12. But that was the last thing I said, and so I don't even know how she's gonna get to work and back and forth to work because she don't even have a car. So.
Oh, so they said the engine seized.
Yeah, it seized. Like it would go, but you would, like, when we would like put it in reverse to go back, like the car would just stop. But yeah, and like like you were there when we bought the spark plugs. So like I think they said like the cylinder 2 was not working, but it's brand new, so that kind of makes sense. But I'm gonna be. I sent her $100 today so she can pay the I think like the warranty on it. So hopefully that will work, and they can fix it. So.
Oh, like a deposit, not a deposit, but I forget what they call that. But.
Okay, yeah, it was kind of like a deposit.
So, if anybody has questions for Rico, right? Is that okay if they can ask you questions?
Oh, I think it's Hannah Lee. No, me and Danielle, we did not break up. We are doing amazing. We're just trying to take our relationship slowly, because like we did, I'm not gonna lie, we did rush into it before we even got to know each other. So it's kind of good that I kind of moved up here with my brother. So we're kind of like we're able to take things slowly, and get to know each other more,
And then I also want to iterate or say something. You and Danielle, when you guys were living together, you guys were always honest with my wife and I. You guys told us that you guys had a relapse or start drinking, and you guys were drinking.
Well, yes.
So you never lied. You never lied. You never lied. You never held it. You always told us. And then towards the last, before you moved up to Prescott, you had stopped for like a day or two. So you never lied to us. You told us straight up that you and Danielle were drinking. So the other people are saying that you're lying, but you never lied to us. You were always honest and upfront with us.
Yes, because I made Kim a promise that I wouldn't drink, even though I slipped up. But like I still made her the promise, so I told her like, yes, I drunk, like, because I gave her my word, and I did. Like I admitted, I messed up, I did, you know. But I've been doing good. I haven't been drinking. I've been slowing down on smoking marijuana. So, but see, the thing about you and Kim, it was like I knew I was able to tell y'all something, and y'all wouldn't judge me. You know.
Let me use the bathroom, too.
Well, talking about E, I well today Danielle texted him and asked about that, and he was really, it kind of sucks, like I know me and E, we had our problems, but at the end of the day, that should between to me that should be just between me and him. And it kind of sucks that Danielle got kind of stuck in the middle of it, because she didn't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, me and her met, and to me it was true love. Like I fell in love with her the first time I laid eyes on her. And I understand that you kind of was upset, and I left basically, like, I really didn't tell him. So yeah, I understand he's upset, and but at the end of the day, I do feel like whatever happened is shit between me and Eric, E. But yeah, I'm trying to take everything slowly, and trying to reconnect with my family, because I haven't seen my family. I think my brother Jordan, I haven't. It was 11 years I haven't seen him. Then Jeremy, it was going on 2 years. So it was, man, it was amazing. Like I got to meet my niece. Like I didn't even know I had a niece, so I got to meet my niece yesterday, and I got to play with her today. So being sober, like, it's a good thing. Like I got my family back. Like I want to say, I think this weekend, me and my brother was talking about it on the way here to back to the house, that hopefully I'm able to meet my son. I have a 1.5-year-old boy that I haven't met yet. So hopefully me staying clean, I'm able to meet him this weekend.
Yeah.
So that's another good thing that's going for me.
So that's there in Prescott.
Yes, and I cannot wait. Like he looks just like me.
Good.
Like, but I hope, I really do, But ever since I've been clean, like a lot of good things have been happening.
Amen. And a lot of more good things will happen as you continue to stay sober and clean in your recovery.
Oh yeah, and I met my boss today, and I'm telling you, he was amazing. Like he told me, he was like, "Wow," he was like, "You worked amazing."
Your boss.
Yeah,
So you met your boss today,
yeah, I got to meet him today.
and he was real cool with you.
Oh, he was cool. He was cool because Jordan, he was the one that hired me on, because Jordan and the boss, they're like, I guess they're like, they have the business together. So Jordan hired me, and he started me off. I think it was 18, but he was like, "Nah." He was like, "I'll do more than that." So it was good. He's like, "As long as you stay clean," he's like, "The money's gonna be there, work's gonna be there." So I know
Good
everything's
job.
gonna work out.
Good job,
Yeah.
bro. And then you worked 10 hours today.
Yeah, I'm working my butt off today.
Rico, when my wife and I used to see you on that other program, on that other
Yeah.
show or the other place with E,
Mhm.
we knew that you were a good worker because we saw the way you
Well,
worked.
y'all kept
And
telling me. Y'all kept telling me like, "Wow, like you're like, wow, like you bust you bust your butt, like like you all like you and your wife, like y'all always like lifted me up, gave me good like gave me good comments. Like honestly, like if it wasn't for y'all, like I would not be here with my family."
well, we just seen the good in you, and we knew that you were not probably getting the love and support. Like I say, you know, real believers, real believers, we like to pray for people, not prey on people. PREY, so we were praying for you, not praying on you. You know what I mean? There's a difference.
Well, the first day I met y'all, like y'all came to me and y'all like with open arms. Like,
yes,
you told me you didn't even know me, and you told me anything I need to call you. You never asked me for nothing, like nothing.
yes.
And that's the thing with E. It's like I always had to do something. Yeah, like he did. Like he did give me stuff. He did take me out to eat. But at the end of the day, like I always had to do something for it.
So you didn't feel like it was just given out of love. You feel like you had to work for it or do something for it.
When I first moved in with him, I did thought it was out of love, but like eventually, no, like it changed. It was like literally like I was in a relationship, pretty much.
You feel like you were in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just know that if people pay attention, I know that my wife's and my subscribers on StuckInCali, and I'm sure your subscribers will see also. If they just look and watch the videos, I'm talking about the other guy videos, and
Mm-hmm.
put them all together like a big puzzle, they'll see who's lying and who's not. And we're real big. We are real
Yeah.
big on transparency, being open and honest, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
we said, Rico,
Well, see,
you always told us the truth. You said,
and,
look,
and another thing is one, look, I'm still wearing the same. Like I thank God, like you did, and I'm not trying to talk bad, but like look, like I'm like these are the pants like I'm still wearing, like and supposedly E said that I got the donations. Where is it? Like all the clothes, like literally, you and Danelle had to buy me clothes. Like I had no clothes when I went to Danelle. So where is it? Supposedly he's saying that I had $300. If I bought clothes, where are they? Like literally, Danelle, I know that she when I first moved in with her, she spent, I think it was like close to 375 to get me to clothes and boxers and socks, and she didn't even have it.
hmm.
She had to ask her family for money to make sure I got clothes. But he said that I have all these donations, but where are they at? And she can tell you when I moved in with her, I had the clothes on my back. I had nothing. You and your wife and her are literally the only people that have bought me stuff.
Well, we're grateful and thankful that when we were up there in Prescott, when we first got there, we got over $250, and that's how we were able to help you too. Our subscribers came through, and we're so and we showed on the video, we showed the
Oh yeah.
receipt.
Yep.
Remember, we showed the receipt,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like I think like 265 or 269. So and that's fine, that's okay. But we like
Yep.
to show receipts, and we're not showing receipts. We're showing receipts because we're being open, honest, and transparent.
Rosa, I want to say something because it says, Rico, just be a little grateful that you don't have to work for the stuff to get. I did, and that was the thing. When I was with E, yes, he did. Like there were donations and money coming in, but I basically had to work for it. Because like he and the videos, y'all can watch the videos. Y'all can go back and watch his videos. He didn't have to do nothing. I was always there doing everything he needed to do.
Now, Rico has been straight up and honest with us. And the other guys can say whatever they want, but I'm telling you, since we've met Rico, he's always been open and honest with us. even when his slip ups, and he just told you guys the reason he would tell us the slip ups is because he wasn't being judged. My wife doesn't judge people; she accepts them and love them, and and that's just how we are because we've been there, done that. My wife was an alcoholic; we were both addicts, and that's the reason that we try to meet them.
Christy, it says, where's the shoes I gave you? I don't have them. Like I kind of don't know. I didn't even know you did. So let me see.
Thank you, Rosa. Because I thought you were Rosa. I thought you were trying to be, but I'm glad you.
Oh yeah,
you
I was reading the
explained
comments. Yeah, my bad.
yourself. I was about to block you, Rosa. But I'm glad you explained yourself. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Mod,
and I kind of read that wrong. So that was on me, Rosa.
yeah,
Like I
me too.
apologize.
I did too. So that's what I'm saying. I'm glad she cleared it up because I was
I'm
about to block
tired.
her.
I'm tired. It's been a long day. So I'm sorry. Like that's on me. That was on me. So I apologize, Juan.
Hey, can you explain?
Kathy, yes, he was very like very jealous when I got with Danelle because he tried to break us up. He tried to say like tell her I was gay. Like he really tried to break us up. But me and Danelle, like we had a connection. Like right when we seen each other, like we fell in love. Like
So he was trying to say you were something else.
well, he want and it was sad. Like because honestly, like I don't know if I could say I was blind, but when like the video when he first met me, he was calling me beautiful and he was kind of like grooming me. But me, I needed like honestly, I was thinking about I needed a place to stay. Like I know y'all might think that was bad, but I was staying on the streets. I was getting high. Like I was really to the point I was gonna commit suicide. And I really do. Like I'm not like I do appreciate coming meeting me that day and bring me to his house and getting me sober. But there was a lot of problems behind the scenes when we went home. He was a whole different person when y'all seen him on the live. And like people say, they see like, yeah, they can watch it live, but when we're at home, we weren't live. So how do they know what's really going on? You know,
So are you saying he's not what he portrays to be?
Juan, he's not, and it's not like I'm not the only person that's been in his house. Like I've met two people, and I've talked to them, and they even told me they was like, "Wow, we can't believe that you made it this long." And it was like literally everything that they said about E. They were thankful. They was like, "Yeah, he helped us," but the rest of the stuff was negative. It was all negative.
Yeah, my wife and I couldn't believe that time when he called you an idiot. I was like, I was surprised when I couldn't believe he called you an idiot, and my wife couldn't either. We were like, oh wow, like
Yeah, and see,
man.
and Juan, that was the thing. It's like you gotta understand. Like I was on the streets and I was an addict. Like, and he kind of rushed me. Like he was, like I didn't know none of this. Like I wasn't ready to like go out and basically like into my neighborhood like that. Like where he feeds at is my own neighborhood. Okay, like I'm an addict. I'm an addict. So why are you gonna put me in that situation? And you're saying you're helping me every day. I had to be around people smoking. I had to be around all of that. And I'm trying to be clean. It was so hard. It was so hard. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate Eric and going to go feed the homeless or basically seeing my old homies or my old friends and being able to feed them or talk to them to tell them like, hey, look at me. Like I'm doing good. You can. So that's what I really liked about it. But he was always, I don't know. It was like, to me, he was like trying to put me down. Then on the
Yeah.
live, he was like, and at home, like, man, I'm telling you, he would put me down. Like he put me down, like down. He would talk so much bad about me. It made me feel like he made me feel bad. But on the live, and that's why I always wanted to be live because he was a whole different person. It was like Like I had a brother. He was different. You know, he was different when we were alive. You know, then when we would get like at home or in the car, he was a whole different person. You know, he would yell at me, scream. I've seen him basically like shit, he tear up his whole house just because he was mad at me because I made one mistake that I didn't know what to do, but out of pride, I didn't want to have to go and ask him like, hey bro, like how do I do this? But I know at the end of the day, he's going to be like, oh yeah, you're dumb. So I try to figure it out, but I messed up. And you know, he would call me dumb, retarded, like,
Mm.
but he's the one, but he was supposed to be helping me. He was supposed to
Mm.
be lifting me up. On the end of the day, like literally at the end of the day, he made me want to go get high. He made me want to go say fuck it, you know. And excuse my language, but I'm being honest, you know.
So that makes sense why you were drawn to my wife and I, because we showed you so much love and encouragement.
I needed help. I needed a family, and literally y'all were family. You know, like I was so like literally man, I'm sorry, like I cannot wait for you to meet you, like to meet y'all. Like, you know, I was counting down the days, like the day, the hours, you know, like I was so happy to when y'all was at the canal, like, you know, and just seeing you, your wife, and Minnie, like, I'm like, yeah, like I was so happy. Like I hugged him down and cried and told her, like, damn, like have a family. Like StuckInCali, y'all my family. Like y'all are a family. Like y'all are a real family. And I needed that, you know.
And we're still here for you, Rico.
Like literally, like, and I don't know if y'all at the live when me and Jeremy met, when he said that he was calling E every day. When he told me, and he cried, Juan. He told me every day he was calling E, trying to figure out where I was at.
Mm.
And
Yeah, I
I
remember
didn't
that.
know that. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
I still have
Like
it
you've
on
seen
video.
how close me and my brothers are.
Yes.
Like literally, my brother, like, and he's tired. He's been up since 4 o'clock. Like he's out. He's in the backyard waiting for me to tell him bye because I'm on my live. He's tired. He's been up since 4:30 working, and but he's here waiting to tell me bye because I'm on my live. You know, and that's that to me, like that's a love. That's a real brother. You know, and I would not have them without you and Kim.
Well, I just want you to know that we're so proud of you, and we love you, and we're gonna until God comes back, bro. We're gonna be in your life, and we're gonna encourage you, bro. Continue to encourage you. You know what I mean? Because
I
you
know.
can make it. If I can make it, you can make it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just remember, and whenever you're ready to talk about it, just remember that whatever happened was not your fault. You know what I mean? Whatever happened, because I put up a short when you were crying with your brother, and you were crying, and you said something happened, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to, you know, whenever you're ready and you want to talk, then you can talk about what happened. But right now, we're just going to, but just remember, Rico, it wasn't your fault. You know what I mean?
I know, Juan.
And we love you, and no matter what, we love you, and we're going to have your back no matter what.
I know, and y'all showed me that, you know, and I really do. Like, I'm really thankful and blessed to have y'all.
Amen. So, anybody else have questions for Rico? Oh, Rico, the question keeps coming up. What really happened at Circle K?
I took with between Robert and Art.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, when it was me and Danelle, he asked me and Danelle to go take Angela her medication. Well, we drove around for like 2 hours, and I was like, hey, let's just go to Circle K and ask, because I was like, you know, Angela. I was like, she probably came in here. They probably seen her. So we stopped at Circle K, and I went in and I asked one of the guys that worked there, like, hey, have you seen Angela? I was like, I'm here to give her medication. And they was like, yeah, we seen her this morning. She came in to grab her monster like she always does, you know. And I'm like, well, if you see her, can you please let her know like Rico's looking for her to give her medication? And the guy was like, oh, well, you're probably not gonna find her. And I was like, well, why? Like, what's going on? And there's like, well, a stocky, tall black guy came in looking for Angela. Well, he walked out, and I guess Art pulled up looking for Angela at the same time. And I guess they got into like a little argument in the parking lot. And I guess they both left. Because that later on that night, we found Angela to give her medication. But supposedly, E and Robert are best friends now. So that's kind of weird. Because I was reading, because I was reading a comment. You see, like, I don't know if you like. I know they probably everybody watches his lives. He talks a lot of stuff about art. It's always art, and like now it's like they're like they're all best friends now. You know, ever since what me and you got together and started our own, did our own thing. Like now, all of a sudden, they're best friends.
Who's that?
Art and Robert and E. I was reading a comment today about it, and I was like, wow. I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy because he talks so much crap about him, but they're friends now. Like they're sitting down, having a conversation, eating together, act like they're best friends. So I know something's going on there, but
well, that explains some things. Huh.
Of course, but
wow.
But like you told me the day, you know, just take one day at a time. You know, it's gonna come out.
Huh.
Rosa, and see, and that's a good thing. You know, that people are able to go back and watch these videos. And that's why I tell people, if you watch if y'all really take the time and go back and watch these videos, your answers would be answered.
Right.
Just watch it, just literally just taking the time to watch his videos. You can catch him in lies. Like that's easy. Like people, even some of his own viewers has caught him in lies. But
well, the Street Blue says that he will never be friends with E.
well, there was a comment today saying different, but
Who was the comment from?
I would have to go back on one of his videos and see who it was. But I know I seen it. Damn, I gotta.
So if you can just like maybe take a couple more questions. I don't know how long you can be on or how long you're gonna be on.
Yeah.
Somebody says ask Rico if he saw Art.
Yeah, I've seen Art. Like I met Art. There was a I don't know if E went. Yeah, I think it should be alive. That one day we even put up on Art one day when he was talking to Angela, and he made a big scene. So, but see, and that's another thing. If you go back and watch the videos about that night between Art and Robert, Eric had my back. Eric believed me. Then all of a sudden, you know, me and him did a little fall off. Then he wants to put the comments like he don't believe me and stuff. But like he had my back. Like yeah. We even got in the car with Angela and went to the Circle K and asked them. And they told him and he had my back. And all of a sudden, me and him fell off. And then he wants to say I'm lying about it.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Like people need to go back and watch these videos.
Yeah, it seems like they're saying that you're trying to do everything you can. Oh, E is trying to do everything he can to isolate Angela.
Well, it seems like he's the only, like, and the thing is, like, he's a hypocrite. He was a big hypocrite. You know, he would tell people, "Oh yeah, don't buy her cigarettes or don't buy her Monster." But at the end of the day, we were doing it. Like we would buy her Monsters, we would buy her cigarettes and give it to her. But he was mad about everybody else doing it. It was like no one else could do it besides him, and it was okay. And then he wants to talk because he was so mad. Like he was mad when me and Danelle, because one night me and Danelle went to go give her medication, and I gave her medication. I took her to Circle K to buy her Monster. Well, she needed a pack of cigarettes. I thought it was okay. Like, you know, I'm like, well, okay, like it's fine. Like we've done it before. He should be fine with it. He threw a big fit. I mean, it was like, oh my God. Just because I bought her a pack of cigarettes and gave it to her. But I was like, well, you do it. Well, that's me. I'm different. So how's the difference between me or someone else doing it? Because you're doing it. But you want to get
Right.
mad at us. Mm-hmm.
And then it, somebody, I think I seen, or somebody said that he was giving her vitamins and not medications. I
Well,
seen a
see,
video.
and another thing is, I'm not allowed to give her medication. I'm an addict. Like, but you're sending, that's your job. Like that, you have a job, but you're sending me an addict with her medication in your car, knowing I don't have a license. But you're sending me because you're tired. But you're sending me to go do all this, knowing I cannot give medication out, and I don't have a license. But you're still sending me out to go give her medication and expecting me to give it to her, knowing I'm an addict. But you're still doing it. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. But
So do you think somebody in the comments said, and you don't have to answer, like the questions I'm asking you, you don't have to answer, but somebody in the comments says, do you think E is using Angela?
I know he is. But at the end of the day, like it's gonna take more than just me and you to really do anything.
Right.
Like the viewers, like we need our viewers to really go back and watch these videos and see what he's really doing. Like literally, if they really take the time to watch these videos, his videos, they can see what the hell is really going on. And that's why it really ticks me off because his viewers see the things, and they still with him, but they talk shit about him. But they still ease his viewers and his supporters. That's what really don't make sense to me.
I know that you and I already have made plans to talk with.
Oh, hang on one.
I
All
don't.
right,
I
I'll
don't
see
want
you
to
in the
say.
morning.
all right, Bubba. I love you.
Love you.
All right, you have a good night. Drive safe. Now I was just telling my brother bye. Yeah, his daughter's tired. My niece is tired. But see, and that's family. Like he waited. Like he waited right here and
Amen.
hoping I would get off my life. And that's a brother. Like that's that right there. Like that's family. You know.
Yes, that you're right. Do you think that you and I already talked? Are you sure I'm coming on your post? Okay. Well, they're gonna have to wait. Somebody wants me to unblock them, but they're gonna have to wait. They should. I didn't even see that. I was gonna ask you. You and I have. He deleted. Teresa Williams said he deleted. He deletes videos.
Oh yeah, I know that. And see, and that's the thing. I lived with Eric. Like I've seen
Oh,
like, and that's the thing.
E.
I've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but that's not at the end of the day. Like people don't understand that I lived with Eric. Like I've done stuff for Eric,
E. E.
even though
E.
that's gonna make me look bad. I'm gonna admit it. Like I've have deleted videos. I have deleted comments. I've released videos for him because they were bad and he didn't want them up. And I've seen it. Like
So,
I've seen it. You know.
so he's asked you to remove videos.
Well, we even sat down together and done it. So and that's the thing. I know, Juan, and that's why I wish people understand. I lived with him for, and then he said it 30 days. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Supposedly he said I went to a halfway house. I did not go to a halfway house. Like I don't know where he got that or like why do people believe that. If y'all watch his live, he said I went to his house. Like I lived in his house. Like I was staying in his bedroom. Like I slept on his floor beside his bed. So the halfway house for 30 days, I'm telling y'all, I did not go to a halfway house. I stayed at his house for almost, it was 2.5 months before I went to go live with it now. So this halfway house, I don't know where, so I don't like that. I don't know where that's coming from because I never went to a halfway house. I did 30 days in a program. Like I was at his house. So I want to get that clear. So like I read some comments about people saying like, "Hey, what halfway house you were in?" I was never in a halfway house. I lived with him and his mom. But hey, Juan, I'm just letting you know that everybody, Tyler and everybody's gonna go to bed, so I may have to cut it short and say everybody bye.
Okay, is there anything else that you would like to say before you go, bro? And just remember, just say E because we don't want to say his name.
Oh yes, I respect that. But
Is there anything?
I think I kind of said everything I kind of needed to just for tonight. So if any of my viewers have any comments, y'all can ask me, and I will like I'm just tired right now. You know, I work today, so if anybody has questions, like y'all can like comment, and I will take the time to answer anybody's questions, even though it may not be on the live. I still can comment to everybody and ask questions, but right now I just want to take everything slowly and just focus on me, you
Yes,
know, and
yes.
my family. But at the end of the day, like everything will, I will talk about everything. Everything will come out, even though it may not be
Yes.
tomorrow or next week. Eventually,
In
like I
your
will
time,
open up and I will talk
your
about
time.
everything. So
Yes, in your timing. And I know
yeah.
that we're also doing other things. Do you mind if I'm going to talk to
See, I
Colorado?
was reading a comment about, you know, and thank God, like she kind of said it. Italian girl. It says E told us that you did a 30-day program and moved on. I did, and that was the thing. His house, like at his house, like yeah, I was going out and like you know like giving the food to the homeless and all that, but that's not a program. Like I was like I did not do the counseling. I didn't go through the 30 like the how many steps is it? Like
12
that's
steps?
the steps. Yeah, the
The
12
12 steps,
steps. I didn't do none of that. So how is that? So how can you basically consider that a program?
right?
And it says is E an alcoholic? Uh, I honestly I cannot say yes and no, but the like the couple like 2 weeks, that's pretty much all we did. But it was, to me, like he would always tell me he's tired. Like it's because he was tired.
So that's
But
why that's why he would drink because he was tired.
well, he has a bar in his house. So I don't know if you consider that an alcoholic or not, but you know, and that's another thing, Juan. Like I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict, but you're taking me out and getting me drunk. Because when I first met them now, I was so messed up. And she told me, she's like, yeah, you held my hand and you kissed me the first night I met her. I don't remember none of that because I was so messed up. But I'm supposedly in a halfway house and recovering. And there's videos. There's videos of us drinking. But on E's lives and on his videos, he's saying that's a lie. But you have videos of us drinking. But I'm lying.
Yeah, you never lied to us. You admitted, even when you were with Danielle, you admitted to us and told us that you slipped up, and we would call you. My wife and I would call you every day,
Every night, every morning.
Ask you.
Yep.
And
Well, see, and that's another thing. When you asked me, like, hey, did I drink? You and Kim didn't get mad at me.
We didn't yell at you.
Like, okay, well, tomorrow, okay, tomorrow, let's do better.
Yes.
With me, it was man, it was always yelling. Like I couldn't do. To me, I felt like I could not do nothing right. It was like I couldn't. Like everything I did, it was wrong. It was. He always had something negative. Like I'll clean the house, he would go back and yell at me because it wasn't the way he wanted to. But at the end of the day, you're not doing nothing. And I'm not a dirty person. You know, I don't like being dirty. Even when I was in the streets, I hated being dirty.
Do you think that was the worst mistake you ever did by going to his house?
Going to his house, yes. Because when I first met him, like we did, like he was like, "Oh yeah, you can spend one night," and we could like even my best friend that I kind of messed up and he went with me to the house. Even he told him, "Oh yeah, you stay one night, then we're going to take you to a halfway house." And I ended up staying 2 months, and he ended up staying, I think it was like close to 2.5 weeks. But you told us both, "Hey, you stay one night in my house, and I'm going to take you to a halfway house." But never happened. Never did. Never even talked about it. So,
do you, bro? Do you mind if I talk with Colorado Pet Patrol, and see if we can talk, all of us, us three?
yeah, most definitely.
You know who I'm talking about, right, Tommy?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, because E even sent me some text messages talking crap about him. I guess he did that. I guess that's just what he does, bro. He talks about everybody behind their back. Because I have text messages. He was telling me, warning me to be careful with Colorado Pet Patrol because he likes to talk crap about people. But that's exactly what he was doing.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Almost all the other channels has literally has
issues with him.
Proof, no, but they have proof. They actually have proof that Eric's doing it. I mean, he's doing this stuff. But it's I don't know. It's just a lot, you know.
So we'll just take this slow. We're gonna work on getting your channel where you can do lives. I called him out. Oh yeah, I know you did, Colorado Pet Patrol. That's good. I'm glad you called him out.
And I feel like we all need to do that. We all need to do it.
Yes, because I think he has some people scared. He has some people in check. But not all of them.
Not me. He thought he did.
Yes, not all of us are scared of you know, his little khaki pants and, you know, his wannabe gun. So, you know, I think we just, you know, people need to quit being scared. You know, I'm telling you, he messed with the wrong ones by messing with me and my wife. He doesn't know what he started. So he's gonna find out. He's gonna learn. So, and you know, I just want to be careful because, you know, please not use names. Oh yeah, thank you, Rihanna. Yeah. So we're not saying no names. I don't even want to call him E no more. I just want to call him Khaki Pants. I know everybody knows khaki shorts. khaki shorts
Yeah.
and short. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But hey, Juan, I'm gonna go in and because I haven't took a
Okay.
shower. I still need to take a
Okay.
shower, and
One,
so I
one
gotta
more,
wake up
one
at
more,
4.
one more comment, Rico. Linda Joy says, Rico, before you go, a few people in the chat want to know your shoe, shirt, and pant size. So please let them know, Rico. They want people in the comments want to know what your shoe size, your
Okay.
shirt, and your pant size.
Okay. Well, I'll post that. I'll post that on my
On your link.
channel.
Okay.
Yes.
He's gonna post that on his channel, you guys. So you guys, please go check out Rico's journey. If somebody can please post the link of Rico's journey, that way everybody knows where to go to comment, like, and subscribe, because we're trying to blow him up. And if he passes us, that's fine. I don't care, because I know he'll give me shout outs.
Yes.
So if somebody, one of our mods, can put up the link for Rico's journey, so that way people can go to his channel. Thank you, Rhiannon. So there's where you can check out Rico's journey. Please go over there, and it says hide your address. Well, yeah, don't show your address. It says hide your address.
But it said, hey, and I like this one. Teresa Williams says, what warning would you give anyone about E? Honestly, don't like E. The thing about E, like, man, his words, like, he could talk his way out of anything, and he knows how to get his way. So I tell everybody, don't fall for it like I did. Because I did fall for his, his words. Like, his words were slick.
A snake in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Rosa Vera said, not the short shorts. You forgot the khaki shorts. Yes. So you guys, please.
All right, everybody. Well, I'm gonna head inside.
Okay, don't show your address. But okay, Rico, we appreciate you. We're gonna keep working on your. Don't show the address. We're gonna keep working on your on trying to get your lives, so that way you could do lives in your own channel.
Oh, Gracie Lopez. Yes, that's like, yes, you hit it right on. Narcissist. That is the word. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I want to leave it like that. Yes, ma'am. You hit it. But
all right,
hey, everybody,
Rico, we love you.
have a good night, and I'll do another live. I'll do another video tomorrow.
We're gonna try to do it on your channel, or you want to do it again like this?
Just like this.
Okay. Well, you call me and you let me know when you're ready, and then just slowly by surely you will answer more questions and release more information. And I know that you're talking to other people, so we'll just say that you are talking to other people, and eventually he's gonna go. Well, eventually he's gonna go down, bro. You can't do people like the way he does people and not get away with it. He's not going to get away with you, bro. I promise you.
Yeah.
God's going to take him down. And he doesn't serve the God that we serve. We serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I don't know what God he serves. He serves a God that lets him do whatever he wants, and that's not a God.
Oh, hey, Juan, I wanna ask you something. Teresa, can you have her number, right? Or can you give her my number or email? Okay.
Yes, you want me to give Teresa your phone number?
Yes, please. And Teresa, if you're watching, yes, you can call me or text me anytime, and I can go back to you. So
okay.
So
I will give Teresa your phone number after the live.
Okay. Thank you, Juan.
He said, "Get him, Rico. We are backing you." Yes. Yes, Teresa. Teresa Williams says, "Get him, Rico. We are backing you." Yes, we are. And we'll even do a GoFundMe. If he wants to get crazy, we'll do a GoFundMe, and we'll do it for attorney costs. You know what I mean?
Amen. But I know everything will work out.
Yes, sir.
See, the thing is, we have God on our side. We have God.
Yes,
God's on our side.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I try to tell my wife, we're not scared because we got God, bro. We got God on our side. You know what I mean?
And He is. He's on our side. He is. He's on our side.
He's on the side of righteous and justice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, okay, here's my warning about E. Run. Yes. Okay, Rico, I appreciate your time. We'll do this tomorrow again. We love you, bro, and keep your head up. And we're proud of you, and none of this was your fault. None of this was your fault, bro. None of it was your fault. Okay, we love you and we're proud of you. Danielle, if you're listening, we love you and we're proud of you too, girl.
Well, thank y'all. I appreciate you for everybody. You know, all my viewers, everybody commenting. Like, I really do appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. And y'all have a good night. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the link so you can put this on your channel.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, Rico. Love you, bro.
Good night. All right, love y'all too.
Okay, hold on. Oh. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and in the live, in the stream. Thank you guys for coming by.